They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody is right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level, they think that work is too stressful. I think that work is essential, the grind is all in your mental. And I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Hey, hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? I'm a little under the weather right now, so if I'm sounding weird, that's probably why. Uh, um, I do have a Kleenexes here, and this is probably going to be another hour-long stream, mostly because I just don't feel all too hot. But also with the game that I'm going to be streaming tonight, I don't think that like a 4-hour stream of this is going to be entertaining. So yeah, had work today. I was working cabanas. I wasn't doing it alone. There was 2 other guys. There was 2 other guys that were working cabanas as well. One was the team lead, so there's that. Oh god, I'm freaking light at it, dude. uh, I'm gonna have to be taking a bath after this. Shit. Anyway, so yeah, I was doing cabanas today. Not much happened. It was kind of a slow day. The only like things that I want to talk about where one of the walkdowns that I did was a French family because I walked them down and I noticed that they had a bit of an accent, like somewhat European. Uh, so I brought that up, and turns out they're French. So that explains that. Uh, so there was that. I also had to clean the Crystal Lagoon cabanas, and most of the cabanas were fine, but Crystal 9, which was also a cabana with a foreign speaking group, or not native English speaking group, uh, I looked into their cabana and I'm like, bro, you guys left this like a fucking war zone. Because there was shit strewn about. Like I'm talking multiple drinks, and like multiple different, like two different kinds of lemonade, and like multiple Pepsi cups. So there was also food strewn about, and I'm not kidding. There was ants on the ground. I'm like, God damn it. So I spent quite a bit of time trying to clean that up. Uh, but yeah, there was that. But the one thing I wanted to talk about was something relating to my supervisor. Because, okay. This one, I actually probably should bump the camera up here. Just so you can see me. So, anyway. What happened is that the supervisor came in and she just like starts washing her hands from her hands to her elbows, and then let's say let's say these curtains are an air conditioning unit because we're in catering when we did this, but there's an air conditioning unit that above the two doors that we have to use to deliver the food. So she washes her hands and goes under the air conditioning unit like this, and then just like keeps her arms like this, just to dry her arms out a bit. And and, and she goes like it. She goes like yeah, this actually feels really nice. Nick, why don't you do this? Like why don't you wash your hands and stay under here like me? And my only response in my head was to go, I'm gonna annoy her. Or for no reason, I'm just gonna annoy her. So she does that. She's like, hey, why don't you do this with me? Giving me an order. So I decide, you know what? I'm gonna disobey her for this because it's gonna be funny. So she asks if I. So she tells me to do that, and I just go, like, staying away from the air conditioning unit. She's looking at me, and she's like, what are you? What are you? And I just look at her and go, fire me. Fire me. And I kid you not, one of the cabanas people, I see him, and behind her, one of the cabanas people just starts laughing. Like, at that, and she just goes, get out. And, like, she points towards the doors, and my response was to just see that and then just go. Like, go in the opposite direction. And she's like, what the fuck? Okay, no. You get your ass back here. Here, wash your hands and do it. Stand under the AC, which I did because I'm like, alright, fine, whatever. I did it, stood under the air conditioning unit, and arms like this, and she goes, okay, so how do you feel? Like, how does it feel? And I just went, well, it doesn't, I doesn't really feel like much to me. Hey, which she wanted more like a response of like affirmation, I think. Because after I gave that response, she just goes, "I'm gonna kick your ass later." Yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass out of here. Yeah, and my only response was to just go, just run the other direction. And she sees me do that, and she's just like, "Get your ass back in here." So yeah, I just wanted to be an annoyance for that bit. My coworker was like, "Yo, you're going fucking crazy." Hey, which I don't know why I did that. I don't know. I had no reason. And it's just that something in me just goes like, "Yeah, do it." But yeah, other than that, there wasn't really much that happened. Alright. Let's get into the game. So, I decided against doing a Sims 4 stream because I don't have the energy to do it. But also, I decided against it because I still haven't downloaded, like, re-downloaded all the Sims 4 mods that I use. So, I'm like, okay, what game can I do? And I decided, you know what? SHAPEZ 2. I recently got that. I might as well play it. And there's some obvious differences between this and the first SHAPEZ game. You'll probably notice it. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Let's see how this runs. Okay. Yeah, there's been an update. I know. Okay. I'm not gonna look at the changelog for it because I don't see the point. I'll see if I can lower the graphics for the game. Maybe just so it can run a bit better on stream. Oh, God, hold on. Close out of that. Hey BK, how you doing? Okay.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Alright. Okay. Best I can do is have everything at minimum. Okay. So there's an obvious difference Fair enough. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. The certification mode. It's basically the tutorial. Okay. There we go. Alright. We set up an individual simulation for you. Can't have you mess up our real factories. Not yet, anyway. This is your Vortex platform. It's not much, but you'll unlock more space as you progress. Plenty for now, right? And there's your Vortex. See that thing in the center? That's your Vortex. Deliver shapes to it to complete your certification. We scattered a few shape asteroids around the platform. Yeah, if you can't tell, this takes place in space. Due to recent budget cuts, automatic extraction has been discontinued. You'll need to extract them yourself. Fine by me. One last tip. Always make sure to error section missing. And you'll be just fine. That's everything. Good luck, operator. Okay. Okay. Conveyor belts transport shapes from A to B. Anchors lock the belt to a fixed point. Then making placement much easier. There, practice placing conveyor belts and anchor. Let's see here. Okay. Select one. Okay. Pretty straightforward. Watch it go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Drag conveyor belts to split them. Some conveyor belts are faster than machines, so use one belt to supply multiple machines. One belt, many machines, that's the motto around here. I know how all this works. Right, shift and left click. Okay. Half destroyer. Okay. Got it. That's not really the western half, that's the northern half. Okay. Right. Right, I also gotta do this. There we go. Oh, wait, shit. No, 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 no. That's just autosave, no worries. See? There we go. Okay. Do do do. Here's the codex. Is that in the codex in the top right? Might as well go through these because it's pretty much shit that I've already gone through. Do. Okay. Here are milestones. Then we unlocked the stacker. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. There we go. Nope, wrong one. Okay. You unlocked a machine level. This lets you place conveyors and machines on multiple levels, which the stacker requires. Practice placing belt lifts here until you get the hang of it. There we go. Okay. go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Toggle that off. There we go. Okay. This is pretty much the whole thing. Do. Ah. There we go. Okay. Let me delete these. Nope. Okay. Now we go up here to this shape. This is different. Already filled out. There we go. Oh, God. Okay. Like I said, this isn't the most thrilling thing. Well, with the current state that I'm in, I can't do anything about it. Give it a sec. Break all these. Nope. Fuck that up. Okay. Do. Not what I meant to click. Do. Okay. Do. Okay. Do. Do. Okay. No, I know it accepts any orientation. It's just it bugs me if I don't have it looking right. It's not OCD. OCD is something else. Okay. Okay. Now we can unlock. Now we have the ability to blueprint. Okay. Let's put in those because those are easy. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Yeah, let's get something here. Like you. Okay. Chill, input lag, chill. Okay. Right. There we go. Hold up. Do. There we go. There we go. Do. Okay. This is a convoluted system. Let's try and do the same here. Wait, what was that about mini miner? Oh, it's just a thing that I placed. Do. There we go. There we go. Okay. Do. Do. Okay, let's do this. This is one who plans. This is a game who plans. Just so you bug off with that. Do. There we go. There we go. I can buy a reverse rotator. Okay. Now, okay. Do. 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 Wait for that to load up. Okay. Do. Okay. Do. 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 There we are. Do. Chill, camera, chill. Okay. Do. Do. Okay. There we go. Fuck. There they are. Okay. Ignore it. Okay. Just fucking around with that, no worries. There we go. Almost. Almost. There we are. Okay. Just gonna do these final few tasks and then start wrapping up because A, I'm not feeling it. For tonight, I am like I said, I am sick. Number 2, this isn't the most riveting gameplay, I'll admit. Okay. Got one more. One more. Almost. Almost. There we go. just cut that. There we go. Now let's just start wrapping up. For one, I'm getting tired. So I should probably take a bath. Because I haven't taken one in a while. Okay, let's see who we can rate out to. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. We're gonna rate out to... Okay, making sure I type it right. Okay. Test. Cool. Got it. Alright. That is gonna do it for tonight. Oh, goddamn. Okay. That's gonna do it for tonight. Tomorrow's probably gonna be Minecraft, I guess. That's also probably gonna be a shorter stream because input lag and shit. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. I hope I get better soon.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough